In this episode, we are scary, toxic, and unhealthy to me.
널 바라보며 yeah. 하고 싶은 말 내가 너의 그늘이 돼줄게.
And how to say in English or in Majoram? Al-Mayharamek? Mayharanek? Okay. Hello Internet! In this episode, we are getting straight into the point. Today I'm testing random products. Random for me, might be not for you. I'll be trying everything for the first time in my life. Recently I posted a short poll asking, would you choose McDonald's or a real burger? Most people picked McDonald's. So, is this cultural change already irreversible? Is British education really so perfect that something which, to a 50-year-old guy from Poland, and honestly anyone with open eyes, looks artificial, chemical, toxic, and like the first step towards diabetes, blood clots, and a whole list of diseases, is rewarded in school with boxes of chemical sweets and McDonald's vouchers for good behavior and attendance?
Doctor, do we know what the patient had in his ear?
Yes, it's just British food propaganda.
Thanks, but I think I'd rather be naughty and skip school. I'm honestly scared to imagine what would have happened if I had been raised by the British school system. What would I feed my kids? What would I eat? What would I believe? So, if you're homeschooled and you actually get to choose what you learn, welcome to this episode. Will I brainwash you more than the British school system does? Leave a comment and tell me. Is it still worth reminding people that a potato is a potato, not ready mash or instant powder? That raw milk is real food? That steak and bacon should actually look like steak and bacon? Let's see what I get to taste today and what I'm about to put my taste buds through. Pizza! Mini cheese and tomato pizza. You know, that snack they serve kids on birthday parties. And at the end, when there are leftovers, they call the parents. And the parents drop their instant coffees and run for a slice. First come, first served.
Hot pizza, hot pizza, 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 hooray, hooray. Hot pizza, hot pizza, pizza, pizza party.
Hurry up, those nasty kids will eat everything.
It's a pizza world. Yep. Hot pizza.
Let's see if it's actually worth it. Yazoo milkshake, liquid health for children, builds bones, boosts immunity, contains absolutely no chemicals, and definitely no sugar. You can literally feel the bottle trembling in my hand any seconds. Now it's going to burst and spray the room with free-range vitamins.
Smells illegal. Smells like something you drink once, and suddenly you need it every day. Would I drink it again? Absolutely. Would I tell my doctor? Absolutely no.
Whipped cream in an aerosol. One press and half instantly expands on the plate, almost as fast as industrial expanding foam used to seal leaking sewage pipes. Same technology, different nozzle, but hey, does it taste the same?
Hair transplant. That's so last year. Press the can. Your hair is here. Foam it left and foam it right. Luxury hair. Gone by night.
Ham. British ham. A subject I've already explored several times, but today it's the Morrisons edition. Will it be healthier, tastier, more natural than its Tesco cousins? It will definitely land on my plate, proudly powered by British food technology. And let's hope that for once, if it goes off, it does so organically.
Don't be afraid. Your destiny is not British ham. The world has changed, apparently.
Cheese and onion mini rolls. What is this exactly? Cheese? A snack? A lifestyle choice? Something for evening tea while watching Googlebox? Breakfast with Good Morning Britain? A lunchbox? Treat for kids? Or sophisticated pairing for a bottle of wine? I honestly don't know, but I'm emotionally prepared to find out. And one more thing called chicken bites. I assume it's some kind of high performance snack for athletes, but I could be wrong. So let's begin testing our products. Since today is Valentine's Day and my time is limited, I'll be using ChatGPT's ingredients analysis. And if you want the full breakdown, remote control in hand, enjoy the game of play, stop, play, stop. Meanwhile, I'll prepare a quick Valentine's dinner, light a romantic campfire, and I'll see you in a moment for the actual product test. Guys, I had to stop my test. Valentine's Day, it's something that I have to leave everything and be focused on cooking for my wife and my daughter. What's tonight? Now the question is again, is it worth to spend money on takeaways? Look, this one, £20. I don't know the taste of it yet because we just bought it from a new place, Abu Bakr in Batley. So it's a halal chicken, and let's see if the quality is good. Does it look like a chicken that I remember from, when I was young in Poland? Not really. However, it's still, compared to the little chickens that supermarket sells now, it's, for these days, it's a monster. It's a dinosaur. One thing I have to say, it was pretty clean, so I can't say anything wrong about it. And I'm gonna, how to say, rotisser? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Help me.
Spin it on the grill.
Spin it on the grill. Oh yes, it's a different word. Rotisserie, blah, 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 whatever. We'll make it that way. So what we have here is dry garlic. By the way, we are just short of our garlic. I will show you in a minute when we dry, and we dry at the moment. What else? Onion. Yep. So basically we have cayenne pepper, we got sweet paprika, and how to say in English or in majoram, majoram, majeranek, okay. I know that in my videos I approach things with a bit of irony, but I hope that in this form I can convenience you, the viewer, to eat healthier, more effectively than if I just kept talking about diseases and the harmful effects of chemicals on your body. But remember, most changes in your body are irreversible. So, the earlier you change your habits, the better. The real question isn't if you will have to change, it's when. For me personally, there is nothing more enjoyable than a shared family meal. Watching my children eat real, healthy food, seeing that everyone enjoys it, that's priceless. A daily family dinner like this, to me, what a campfire used to be for people in the past. A place where, after a long day, everyone sat together, talked, and simply was.
episode. Eric bought us a carousel we can spin and spin now. Just like people do at Alton Towers, and it even comes with a solarium. I saw our cousin. She looked like Michael Jackson. I honestly can't wait to see you all naked. In this brand new solarium, we love you, Eric.
So on this channel, I invite all of you not only to food tests, which I genuinely love doing for you, but also to a simpler way of living. Instead of restaurants, light a fire. Instead of diamonds, roast a chicken. And instead of piano dinner followed by the opera, well, just watch for yourself. A happy wife says it all.
Oh no. I can't believe it. This is so romantic. I always thought only Italians and Frenchmen were capable of this level of romance. And here I am, sitting on the sofa, with a bottle of wine, watching YouTube, eating cheese bites, when I could have married a Polish man, and spent my Valentine Saturday evening washing his dirty socks. What a life decision!
Back to the test. Pizza. What can I say? I tried the cheese before it melted. My friends, this is not cheese. This is something meant to look like cheese and meant to taste like cheese. It does look like it, but in the terms of flavor, it's simply strange. Especially for someone who doesn't eat chemicals on a daily basis. It also behaves strangely in the oven, very differently from a real cheese. You can see the ingredients analysis on the right. I'll let you judge for yourself. Would I eat this again? No, thank you. For me, it's a piece of strange, hard bread topped with melted chemical cheese and something that vaguely resembles tomatoes. On the scale from 1 to 10, purely for taste, I'm giving it a strong 1, and that's only out of love for Great Britain. Chicken bites, guys. This product completely broke me. What is this? Why does it exist? Who is it even for? You can see the ingredients for yourself. The taste? It doesn't taste like meat. It doesn't remind me of anything found in nature. It's simply disgusting. I have no comment on this product and no rating. It's outside my scale. Yazoo! I know it's quite a popular drink here in the UK. I'd never tried it before, but I've always wondered why these days people queue for drinks like Prime and pay several, sometimes even over £10 for them. I'll have to test Prime one day. Yazoo? To me, it doesn't taste like milk at all. Caramel? It reminds me of childhood sweets poured over with hot water. Would I drink the whole bottle? No. In my opinion, giving drinks like this to children is harmful. I won't rate it. But let's move on to the next product. I'll say this, I often make whipped cream at home, so I know the taste very well. Judge for yourself and read the conversation with ChatGPT. Is it worth it? For flavor alone, I'd give a 6. But would I give it to a child? No. Everything else rules this product out of my shopping list. Mini rolls, a strange product. It sticks your mouth together. I think it's a great dinner option for your wife if you don't want to argue. It will simply shut her up. The taste? If I closed my eyes, I wouldn't know what it was. I wouldn't know if it was supposed to taste like cheese at all. The smell? With my eyes closed, I'd think someone was playing a joke on me and handed me socks they hadn't changed for a few days. The look? A bit like rolled up underwear ready for the wash, with a visible skid mark. Another ham, this time from Morrisons. The amount of salt, and that chemical salt, is shocking. If you don't eat table salt or processed food on a daily basis, you will notice a strange taste on your tongue straight away. Very unpleasant. I really need to make an episode showing you what you can prepare for sandwiches yourself. Cheaper and better. 100% meat. Pure health. This ham tastes exactly like its cousin from Tesco. And if that's the case, they might as well get married. Hopefully, the NHS will send a trained nurse to support this relationship between the two ham cousins. On a scale from 1 to 10, the taste is unfortunately a 0. unfortunately, once again, I didn't find a product I could honestly recommend as both healthy and tasty. Chicken, however, that I fully recommend. What next? Does any of this even make sense? What can you do in a world where everything seems to poison us? With those questions, I found myself back in the kitchen, preparing dinner for my family. And I realized that if I can do this, then anyone watching me, anyone who wants to live healthier, can do it too. So, I'll keep doing what I enjoy, making videos for you, and encouraging healthier eating. I know the videos are sometimes long, but unfortunately, this isn't something you can truly explain in a short clip. Don't worry though, it won't always be kitchen tests. In the next episode, I'll be visiting the IKEA restaurant. Hopefully, this time I'll find something truly excellent. And now, I invite you to the trailer for the next episode of the most serious food channel in the UK.
Breaking news. After 20 years in hibernation, the first person has finally returned to the world of the living. According to international media, a Polish man frozen 2 decades ago has just awakened. And his first request? A visit to an IKEA restaurant. Our cameras will accompany him on this extraordinary journey as a passionate food lover. Our reporter managed to get a quick interview with him.
After 20 years frozen, why is your first stop IKEA? You could go anywhere in the world. Why meatballs? Is this what you dreamed about during hibernation? Swedish food?
She waited 20 years for me. I owe her something truly luxurious. To relive the good old days. I can't spend too much. My savings were frozen with me for 20 years, and they still haven't unfrozen my universal credit.
So you were living on benefits before you were frozen?
Yeah. It was a financial strategy. Benefits coming in, no rent, no food, no heating, perfect plan. Now new camera, new YouTube channel. Now the world has changed, so time for easy money again. Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you were frozen today and woke up 20 years later? Well, I decided to take the risk, and somehow it worked. Today, I'm here with you, young, handsome, full of energy, ready to enjoy the world again. But not everything went exactly according to plan.
Gentlemen, I don't think everything went according to plan. There's a small problem. Actually, maybe not that small. The patient's color seems to have changed over time.
No way, this is not what I paid for. What am I supposed to do now? What am I going to do with my life? Can't I be a food tester anymore? And should I start rapping instead? I decided to go for further corrections, although I didn't know that now on the NHS. To become white again, the waiting list is over 3 years. Never mind. I slept for 20 years. I can wait another 3. Gentlemen, did it work this time?
Yeah, everything's fine, Eric. You're as white as an IKEA showroom on a Monday morning.
The first thing after waking up couldn't be anything else. A bottle of whiskey and a steak, and of course a bit of music. The next morning, with a hangover, I turned on my computer to play and see if I still had good reflexes. And finally, I had to see what happened to my baby.
Not this one, this one.
Yes, baby, the daddy is back. All right, let's check what's playing on the radio today. I set off for a ride with a cigar in my teeth. Summer in England looked a bit different than it did 20 years ago. Time to go back home. I hope nothing else has changed. Only the fog and the gloomy atmosphere stayed the same. Unfortunately, England wasn't the same anymore. I went back home and switched on the news to find out what had happened. Unfortunately, many other things looked different than they used to. What I saw on TV was very strange. Stranger than I could have ever imagined. But I decided I would find my place in this new world and show everyone that the world has taken a wrong turn. And that there are still people who can change it. So I decided to go for a walk and start everything from the beginning. Be honest, did you wait for me or did you upgrade?
I waited 20 years. You still owe me dinner.
Honey, I've got an idea. I've got an idea what I'm going to do. And I've got an idea for a romantic dinner. Get up. We're going to IKEA.